It's October 14th, 2017, and this week I had a conversation with an attorney I work with, John Gugliano, out of New York, also practicing in California. And we were talking about the issues that recyclers face within the beverage container recycling program. And he got into a very pithy statement, which I took notes on. And the first thing he said is, this department has too much discretion as to what they do and how they enforce and how they punish the regulated. Doesn't matter if it's this program or any program, we're talking about being regulated. They have too much discretion. And then beyond that, they've got too much freedom to do things to the regulated. For example, also this week, a recycler sent me a notice that they'd gotten a violation, and Cal Recycle wanted $1,000. They wanted $1,000 because the recycler supposedly had not gotten a name or a date yet. Oh no, it was a date. Hadn't put the date on the log sheet while the inspector was there. They did put the date on there, so the bottom line is that violation went away, and then left them with buying a little bit of non-CRV and paying CRV on it. This is not a proper policy and a way to test recyclers, but obviously they think they can fine them $1,000. So too much freedom. And you can find solutions to these issues over in different areas of government. So you can find government agencies that have a schedule of fines and what constitutes a big fine, a little fine, and certainly within this program, how long before they fall off. Like if you've got a ticket, after so many years, it falls off your record, no matter how bad it was. It might take longer for something, but these are things that this agency does not have, does not impose on itself, has not created, has ignored requests to create it, and again, whatever they say is right. That's where we get to deference. The adjudicating system, far too often, and especially within the informal hearing, watch the informal hearing video, they are given too much deference by the adjudicator. That means that they think the state knows what it's doing, whatever agency it happens to be. And I can tell you, such is not the case all the time. And then, once you've got all that presented, if you go into an informal hearing, then you're really in a stacked deck. Everything is against you. Very difficult to win, but to do it, you need a superior knowledge of the law, of Cal Recycle's law in this case, and not only that, but how they interpret things wrong, and a good understanding of the players involved, the attorneys that are going to adjudicate, and now, in this case, the person who's conducting the informal hearing.